Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Namaskar. Today is a very special day. A very special day for India because today we celebrate two iron personalities of India. The first, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Today is his 144th birth anniversary. And second is the Iron Lady of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi. Today it's her 35th death anniversary. Today, I, on behalf of HW News Network, would like to pay homage to these great personalities. Let's get right into our topic. My first topic is, what if somebody tells you that your WhatsApp messages and your WhatsApp calls has been hacked? Somebody is going through it. What if somebody tells you that through your WhatsApp, somebody in this world knows what you're doing right now and knows where you are? Well, that's what WhatsApp confirmed to a court in America, where they said that they are aware that an Israeli spyware has been used on their platform to spy, to snoop on people. And this also includes Indian journalists and activists. That's my topic number one. My topic number two is Pehlu Khan's children, two sons, and his driver has been cleared of all charges by a Rajasthan court. There was an FIR against them for cow smuggling and it has been cleared. That's going to be my topic number two. Let's get right into the show. If you remember, last year in April, a gentleman called Jamal Khashoggi was killed. Jamal Khashoggi was the son of Ahmed Khashoggi, who was one of the big time arms dealer in the world. And his son, Jamal Khashoggi, was incidentally a journalist from Washington Post. There was a lot of conspiracy theory about his assassination. And one of the conspiracy theory was that his whereabouts were tracked through a spyware in WhatsApp. I'm talking about 2018 April. They said that there is a spyware and through this spyware, his whereabouts were tracked and he was killed. Now, right, wrong, otherwise we don't know. Okay, why am I talking about that? I'm talking about that is because yesterday, WhatsApp agreed to the fact, they confirmed that, listen, there is a spyware in our platform and this spyware has been used to track people. It's been used to A, leak their messages or hack their messages, B, to hack their telephone calls, C, to figure out where those people are, D, to actually activate their camera if need be, to figure out what they're doing at that moment. This is what yesterday WhatsApp told a court in United States. Now, what is more important and possibly close to home, according to a report of Indian Express, close to 24 academicians, lawyers, journalists were also tapped. And how did they come to know about it? They came to know about it is because WhatsApp called these people up and told them, informed them that their WhatsApp is being hacked. Now, this is interesting. And after that revelation, after that report, there has been chaos in our society. Twitter has been, I think this is trending in Twitter. The whole country seems to be talking about it. How can we do this? How can we do this? How can we breach a person's privacy? Number one. Number two is Khashoggi. Hello? A person was killed because his privacy was breached. Now, WhatsApp says, or this Israeli company that actually made this spyware and put it in WhatsApp, that company's name is NSO Group, and NSO Group gave a statement in this United States court saying that, listen, you know what, we have not sold it to any assassins or any private individuals. We have only sold it to the governments. Which means that the people who have been hacked or people who have been followed in India or people whose WhatsApp were hacked in India was hacked by the government, if one has to believe NSO. the government of India said, "No, Baba, we have not hacked anybody. हमको नहीं ये सब मालूम." And no suicide, nothing doing. It has been hacked by the government because we have only sold this spyware to the government. Now the question is, how can a government hack the phones of journalists, lawyers, activists? How can they do this? How fair is this? Are we talking fascism? And this is the heights of fascism if you are talking one. So a huge debate, a huge national debate. And I'm sure you'll see a lot of them happening in your television sets right now if you switch them on. Now, let's view this very rationally. Let's view this very rationally before we jump into conclusion saying that, "Ye to humko malum hi tha, this government is fascist and government, we already knew it and all." Before we do all that, let us take 2 minutes, let's take a deep breath and let's see the exact situation. People who have been called by WhatsApp or people who have been informed by WhatsApp or communicated by WhatsApp to tell them that they were under surveillance are people like Nehal Singh Rathod, Bela Bhatia, Digri Prasad Chauhan, Anand Tentumble, Siddhant Sibbal, Shubhranshu Chaudhary, Shalini Ghera, Rupali Jadhav. These are people who were at some point or another linked with Naxal operations, either in Chhattisgarh or in Maharashtra, Koregaon. They were linked. No way am I saying that they were Naxalites or they've got anything to do with Naxalites, but they were linked. They were lawyers. Most of them were very distinguished academicians. They were journalists who were working with the Naxalites or who were trying to, get things sorted out for them or bring them into mainstream and so on and so forth. But they were in some form in touch with them. So these were the people who are currently, at least according to whatever has come out in the reports, been put under surveillance. Which technically means that currently the focus has been more of security rather than politics. Now, the danger will start when this is spread to politics. The actual danger to the society is when this moves into the political opponents. When political opponents are put under surveillance, when people like Ravish Kumar could be put under surveillance or Vinod Dua could be put under surveillance or a Medha Patkar could be put under surveillance or an opposition leader, Raj Thackeray could be put under surveillance. When that happens, that is when the problem is. Till now, it looks as if it is a security surveillance and not so much so political surveillance. The day we need to get scared is if and when it becomes political. Pehlu Khan's family, that's his 2 sons and driver, today can breathe a sigh of relief because a Rajasthan court has quashed the FIR against them for cow smuggling. Now, I don't know if you remember Pehlu Khan's case and the chronology of events. I'll just rebrush Pehlu Khan's case and chronology of events. In Pehlu Khan's case, on the 1st of April 2017, Pehlu Khan and his son were attacked in a place called Bheror. On 2nd, police filed an FIR against Pehlu Khan and his sons under Rajasthan Bovine Animal Act on the charges of cow smuggling. So, Pehlu Khan and his son were lynched. Pehlu Khan was on his deathbed, but the police filed a case against Pehlu Khan and his sons and the driver for cow smuggling. On the 3rd of April, as was expected, Pehlu Khan died. On the 4th of April, after Pehlu Khan's death, police filed a murder charges against lynchers. On 24th of May 2019, police filed a charge sheet against Pehlu Khan's son and the driver for cow smuggling. On 14th of October, because of absolute lack of evidence, the court dismissed, accused all the 6 murder accused of Pehlu Khan and they roam scot-free. But mind you, the FIR filed against Pehlu Khan's son and the driver remained. Luckily, today, Rajasthan High Court quashed that case. So, if you look at it from a legal perspective, there was no Pehlu Khan, there was no lynching, there was no cow, There was no trucks, there were no sun, there were no drivers. Nothing happened. Everything is back as is, except Pehlu Khan is no more because he was beaten to death. Now, the people who beat Pehlu Khan to death calls themselves Gaurakshak. They say that they are proud Hindus, and the fact that they are proud Hindus gives them the authority to beat up, especially people from the Muslim community, to beat them up and to ensure that they save their mother cow. And they take pride in that. Very good. I have one more story before I end. And that story will surprise you. Who is the biggest Gaurakshak in India? I don't say this. The government, the Bharatiya Janata Party government of India says this. The biggest Gaurakshak of India. The biggest Gaurakshak of India is a gentleman called Shabbir Sayyed. He is a 65-year-old man who comes from a place called Beed in Maharashtra. You know what he does? Beed is a place in Maharashtra which is known to be drought-stricken area. Shabbir Sayyed collects cows that are deserted by their owners. And a lot of them Hindus. Deserted. Not because they want to desert the cows. They desert the cow because they don't have things to eat. They don't have anything to eat. What will they feed their cattle? So they desert the cow. This man and his family, he goes and collects those cows and he gets them and protects them and feeds them. And he has more than 100 cows that currently is under his protection. He is not a rich man. He is a very poor man. He's got a very small house. The government of India, the Bharatiya Janata Party government of India, gave him a Padma Shri for protecting cows. Which means, technically, government said, you are the biggest Gaurakshak because you genuinely protect cows. He was given an award. The irony is, in one of the channels, he was asked, "Hey, bhai, you got Padma Shri. Why? What is your reaction?" He turned around and he says, "I don't know why am I given a Padma Shri. What did I do? I don't know what I did. My father used to protect cows. My grandfather used to protect cows. Generations we used to protect cows. When these cows are deserted, when they roam around, we used to protect them. We used to come. We used to feed them. We used to feel good. We thought that was our responsibility and we did it. I don't know why I got this award, but I must have done something good." That is a Gaurakshak. Shabbir Sayyed is India's biggest Gaurakshak. Till we meet next time, Namaskar.